Alright guys, and welcome along to another episode here on the challenge series. I've progressed it a little bit, but I really want to show something off to you today that I think's pretty cool. I've made some advancements. So, we've got a little bit of this to do, and a little bit of showing off to do. Hope it works out. Right, let's get into it. Right then, as you see, I've done a little bit of hay and a little bit of grass for silage. I don't need that much hay, but it's going to be interesting to see how much hay we actually get off these outside bits. I'm very curious, but I've completely screwed up the windrower. It's the same size as everything else. The stuff all matches, and so I've got no reason for this shoddy driving. Because that's pretty much what it is. Shoddy driving. Oh, I'm trying not to get the grass mixed up in it. And I've gone a little bit slack. So, it's kind of off. We're going to have to do it again. Should have done this bit first. Pulled it away from the grass, shouldn't I? Lift, please. You know what would have made my life real easy? It would have been a different kind of windrower. You know that little, the mini one? Is it 4 metres? That would have made life easier. Or a wheel rake. Wheel rake would be better. One that goes off the... Ooh, we have a Steam message. I wonder who that's from. No, when I see people on Steam, I'll send them funny little comments depending on what game they're playing. It's funny to me. I wonder if someone's getting revenge. Right, a little bit of this to do, and then I'm going to show you some improvements I've made to the Notepad mod. See what you guys think. I've not tested it in multiplayer yet, so that could completely break it, because multiplayer is well beyond my scope of ability. It either works, or it's a complete fail. Probably with this mod, it would pop it up on everybody's screen. So if somebody opened it, everybody would see it. Right, this is where it gets fun. I think we've done alright so far. I say we. Can't blame anybody else for this driving but myself. That's fail, 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 fail. Let's grab some grass. Get off the grass. Just the hay. That's the one. How's this look from in-car? Ah, get off the grass, man. Oh, jeez. No chance of it. That must be an acquired skill. You know what would have made life real easy if I'd have set up the GPS for it, wouldn't it? Can't go wrong with GPS. I probably can. Figure out a way. There's always a way to screw it up. Well, that's not going too bad. Back wheels of the tractor, isn't it, for this? But I suppose it depends on the speed that you're doing as well. I don't know if 8's my usual speed for this, or if I'm more of a 9. So I've got to sneak this bit here, and then we're going straight over here. That's better. I'm going into that corner. There's a little bit left. Yeah, it's not so bad, is it? Not so bad. There we go. Lift. Cool. I'm hoping this is going to get me enough pails. I've got 2 sheep pens. And the horse. That's a fail. This is the last pass. I'm not doing it again. Oh, that's a full stretch. Oh, that's close to getting it wrong, isn't it? That's better. It's narrowed in a bit now. Actually, I screwed up that pass. The one to the left. Oops. I do try. But no, hopefully this is going to get us enough hay bales to make sure they've got enough food. I don't suppose it really matters on this Let's Play, because the grass, we've still got another field of grass to do. And we're not playing by the seasons rules, so it's not every year we get a harvest. It'd be more interesting on the realistic Let's Play. When I get back out of playing on that anyway. It's been so long. I'm really limited on time for recording at the minute. I had to put a bit more effort into that one. Here we go. Happy days. Lift her up. And now we do the grass. You know what would make life real easy here would be if I set up the GPS. Careful, careful. It's that one, isn't it? So, nope, it's not that one. That one? That one. Still got the button wrong. Every time. Oh, what's that all about? So, reset. Yes. There we go. Ha ha ha. Activate thrusters. So, and that should be that. So, right. I have zero confidence in my abilities to perfect this. As long as it doesn't miss anything on the left, we're good. I think. Is that right? Yeah, it's questionable. We'll see how we get on. But I do like that mower system though, the butterfly, 'cause again, it's leaving that strip in the middle to aim for. And the butterfly wings themselves are covered. Right, so pop. Next lane. Pop too soon. Huh. Well, that's a first. I didn't put it down fast enough. Okay. Okay. Something's amiss. What have I screwed up? I thought I had this down. Let's do a sideways angle and have a better look. Should be back wheels at the edge. Pop. No, it's not, is it? So it's moving slower than what I normally drive this at then. Okay. So front of the hitch. No. Front of the hitch for when the lift. Back wheels work. Not middle of the tractor would work for putting it down, as long as I'm past that hay windrow. It's quite a large tractor for windrowing, isn't it? Ooh, that was something I had to show you. I got one of the little off-road golf buggies. What do you call them? Is it ATV maybe? Right, that got still screwed it up on that far edge. Oh, balls, wrong button. I don't know what I just did. Right, so put it down then. There. That's still missed a bit. It's close enough. We are doing another harvest on this field. This is the first one. Probably should have done it before the combining. Well, no, it doesn't matter. It's today. It's got to be done today. I have to get the grass baled and off the field as well because it needs rolling before the day runs out. We've got 4 hours left. It's busy all day. But we'll get this bit done. Right, so there. Oh. Bother, I screwed up. Engage. Drop, 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 drop. I still lifted it too early. It's just, how about I just speed it up to 10? Or is it locked at 9? It's locked at 9. I wonder if that's the trick. 1 mile an hour has completely screwed up my driving. I'm not sure the tractor likes it either. Its engine's screaming now, isn't it? Right, so pop it there. No, it's... Have they changed something with 1.3? I wonder if this has been sped up, slowed down, fiddled with. Don't recall seeing anything in the patch notes for this particular gadget, but you never know. It did seem really slow. And now it's operating pretty quick. For this side anyway, so I'll pop this there. I ain't missing it this time. You, next row. And pop it down there. Just make sure I clear that air windrow and not screw that up. How are you guys doing though? You alright? Having fun? Still enjoying the game? Looking forward to the free content? Is it? No, it's not free, is it? No, it's not. It's part of the season pass. Or is there some more? I don't know if there is some more free content coming out actually. I've confused myself now. Because that don't happen often at all, does it? Ooh, just that last pass. Is that actually worth windrowing though? I don't think that's worth windrowing, is it? That is pretty much baler sized. Isn't it? Ooh. It's close. Really close. Especially because the left hand rotor's taking a little chunk out of it. I think I'll go with it and see. Button. I really do like that addition to an enhanced vehicle. Having the GPS in. I think vehicle control's got it as well. And then there was the GPS. Just GPS cost you 15,000 per tractor. I suppose. Yeah, there is. My little ATV. I purchased that because some idiot run the combine out of fuel. Thanks, Pete. But strangely, when I re-logged in, it had fuel again. Because I had to shut the game down to add the JCB. I'd seen it and quite liked it. But it's not very good at speed. Steering axle comes on in reverse. I think these are actually operated by a bar, aren't they? Maybe not with this one. Oh yeah, it's on top, look. I'm looking at the bottom. Yeah, that silver bar on the top. How does it do its thing though? Oh, they're just links rather than for twisting. Yeah, there we go. Yep, that's how it does it. It's that bar on top, so it's a mechanical operation. So yeah, when you put it in reverse, it is going to operate. Oh, no. We are running around in this, so we'll carry on with this. I don't actually know what's in the bale. It might be straw. Can't unload this one. Well, I could, I suppose, if I added the bits to it that I put on the roll belt. She is full of straw. And I have a lot of baling to do. But we can save that for the next episode. Because I want to show off how quick the baler is in straw compared to grass. Which is quite interesting. But anyway, to finish this one up then, guys. Oh, 40 minutes in already. That took a while. There we go, nice piece of quiet. Ha 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 ha. I've adjusted the Notepad mod quite a bit. It remembers what page it's on now. So the page I leave it on is the page it starts on. I've also got... That's the wrong one. Oh, what did I just do? That changed books, didn't I? Yes, I did. I've given them all front covers. I've also set it up so there's different books. Rather than having two different versions of the mod, which is what I was doing, it was causing me some issues. After I finally figured out how to add the buttons into the F1 menu. Look at this. F1 menu. No, so you can change the key bindings. That's the turn of phrase I'm looking for. Right down at the bottom. Orders. There she is. Look. I figured out how to do it, finally. Just studying. I killed hours testing stuff and trying to figure out a way that worked and that I could get my head around and understand a little bit of. Finally got it in there. And everything was built onto the right shift, and I changed to the left shift to check, and I put it back. I don't think I've got anything macroed, so I can get away with it. But anyway, I now have, instead of just having open orders and close it and change page, I've got books, because there's 2 books available at the minute on this one. And you have the realistic series, which is the realistic one, and then we have the challenge one. I've also set it up though, so I've got up to 5 available at the minute, but it won't show them unless I pop that up and get rid of the F1 menu so you can read it. It saves every time you make a change as well, because I couldn't figure out how to get it to tie into the actual save function of the game. There's another trick I've got to figure out with that. But I've got it set so it's right shift space. There you go. Total books. It says 2, but there isn't. I'm going to have to change that. Because now there's 3. Change it again. Well, it'll only go through 3 though. So 1, 2, 3. You can add the other 2. Ta-da. 5 at the minute. I can change it again. But I only want 2, so that's for 1 book. That's, I'm using zeros. I shouldn't be using the zeros. I need to change that. Found something else I need to change. Because that just makes life confusing. But yeah, now we only have the 2 books available. So, realistic and challenge. And 4 pages at the minute. I'm supposed to have more pages as well. It's easy enough. I wonder if I'd like it to be a more dynamic way, but I don't think that's possible because I'm loading up different image files. It has to be from its own little place. But it also saves per save game, which is cool. The realistic series is in save slot 1. The challenge series is in save slot 2. So whatever I do with the notepad, it saves it specifically to that save game, which I really like. I can't remember for the life of me which mod I found that information in, but I do think it's cool as hell. There's quite a few mods that plug into mod settings and save the stuff in there. That's what this does as well. So it's one of the mods that did that I've got the ideas from. And I just really like the way it's working. I do need to change that book thing though. But I put it into the, wrote it in the log rather than having it on screen. I suppose you could flash it on screen and get it disappear. That would be cool, wouldn't it? Just render for like 10 seconds or something. 5 seconds. That could be quite useful. I wonder if I can do that. There's got to be a way. Put text on the screen. I think I have quite a few mods that put text on the screen. Where has... Oh, there it is. Yeah, that renders text on the screen. That renders text on the screen. There's a lot of text on the screen. Active contracts. That renders it perfectly on the screen, look. Ooh. Ooh, I've got some more modding to do. I wonder if I can figure out how to do that. Instead of having it in the log, just display it on the screen. Like 2 books. Because it wouldn't... Yeah. That's rendering text, though. Oh. Ooh, that's a challenge. But all these extra keybinds, they only work if the whole thing's open as well. If it's not open, nada. Which is good. Now I can change. Nope, 1. Thank you. Stay there. Yeah, I think that's working pretty sweet at the minute. It would be nice if it could be dynamic. If I had the wizardry to do that, wouldn't it? That'd be awesome. Being able to write this actually on screen now, have it save. Yeah, that's... I could render the text up there by studying the active contracts mod. I think I've actually done it myself as well at some point. That'd be cool. But actually filling it in and saving it. I suppose I've got the saving bit down to an XML though, so it should be doable. It's just creating writing on the screen. The only mod I know that does that is Courseplay, where you type stuff in. The saves. It's the only mod I know that does it. Like here where you're editing all this stuff. Studying Courseplay and trying to get my head around that, that's just asking for trouble. And the way they've done it now, I'm presuming it's more of a built into the menu kind of side of things, so I don't know if it would work the way I'm thinking of. It used to, when you saved a course, you had the little HUD at the bottom, or whatever you'd put on the screen, And he saved it and it brought up that thing in the middle of the screen, innit? I wonder... You can save courses with GPS, can't you? Well, that's another hell of a mod. Massive mods. Quick swig of the tea. Well guys, we're at 20 minutes, so I'm going to call it there. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. Hope you like what's happening with the Note mod. There's been a few requests over the years to sort out a release for it. Oh, I think if I get this sorted, I think that's on the cards. I think it is kind of cool, isn't it? It would be nice to share it, but it'd be nice to have something a little bit more presentable to share rather than my scruffy scripting. But yeah, it's looking good. Anyway, I will go sort out what I want to sort out, and we'll have another episode. Thanks for watching, guys. Laters.